Sonia here with Jump First. I'm going to bring this one really quick and straight to the point. Happy Monday to you. If you don't know what we do here, I talk all things premium courses, whether they be online or face to face, how to take your knowledge, wisdom, life experiences, all the things that you have known or come to know over your lifetime and package them into premium courses, luxury coaching, mentorship, brands, and programs, things that you can charge premium prices for, but also get your message out into the world. There's an audience who is waiting for you, who is looking for you, who is already watching you, all right, and willing to pay for the solutions that you offer. So that's what we do here. Today, I want to talk about your breakthrough, and it is aligned with premium courses. I hear this a lot from the clients that I work with. I have gone through this process, right, several times over and continue to go through it to this day. Sometimes putting in the work, sometimes putting in the effort, right? And it feels like your results aren't matching your effort. And so I just want to put this here. I know that it feels like for high performers, it feels like for high achievers, that this may be something that we don't necessarily need to hear very often, or a lot of people think we don't need to hear it, but we do need to hear it because I know I need to hear it a lot of times. Okay. And I need to remember these things. Everything that you're doing is compounded, right? So your actions are compounded over time. Your thoughts compound over time. So everything that you're thinking all the time, those start to form your beliefs. So a belief is just a thought that you keep thinking. I say this so often and I truly believe that. Everything that you think, you got to be able to catch your thoughts, to check your thoughts, to check the things that you are believing ultimately, right? Because again, the more you think a thought, the more you start to believe it. It's the same thing as your actions. The more you do a thing, the more action you take, the more of the same behavior that you repeat over and over and over again becomes a habit. Whether that is sleeping in the morning, okay, that is so easy for it to become a habit for me. For real. And so that's why I try to check myself all the time about my wake up time, because I know how easy it is for me to fall into sleeping in, right? Just an extra hour, an extra 30 minutes. And ultimately, like when I start to look at it, it's kind of like even when I do that, I end up, oh, I did not oh no, somebody knows how to get through the do not disturb. But anyway, it's my sister. I'll call her back. But anyway, it's like when I get to the point of sleeping in, right? I was using that as an example. What I've come to learn is like even that little pause that we take, like the snooze button, hitting that for 5 minutes, we feel like we're getting extra sleep. We feel like we're getting some extra rest, but in reality, we're making ourselves more tired, right? We're making ourselves more sleepy. So when you wake up, you're not as refreshed as you would be. So the whole point of today's episode is to really just remind you to keep doing what it is that you're doing, things that are moving you in the positive direction. Again, this has come up for me when it comes to my programs, when it comes to launches, when it comes to whatever it is that I'm working on, even in the gym, right? It's like a muscle. It's one day, all of a sudden, the thing that you've been working on is there, but it's not really all of a sudden to you because you've been putting in the work, you've been putting in the effort, building the muscle, okay? In the gym, day in, day out. To everybody else, it's going to look like overnight success. It's going to look like, oh my goodness, one day I looked and you didn't have this thing, and the next day I looked and you had this thing. How are you doing this? It's like magic. And it's like, no, it's just consistency. It's just consistency in your thoughts, your behaviors, how you are showing up. And so I just want to put this here as a reminder for whoever needs it on today. Consistent action, consistent thoughts, all of those things are so, so important. Make sure they're moving in the direction you want to go and not in the direction that's taking away from your progress. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like button, bell notification so you know when new episodes like this drop, and we can hang out live. Also, so you get these gems, okay? Again, I talk a lot of things about premium courses, but also there's entrepreneurial things, life things that matter and make sense. It's not just about the strategy for your courses. It's also about what are the underlying principles in your life that are going to help you sustain the success you're looking for in your business. I love y'all so much. Jumpfirstacademy.org, okay, to check out more resources for premium courses, and check out the resources I dropped in the description below as well. I'll catch y'all back here tomorrow. Have an amazing start to this new week. Bye, y'all.